Today, right now it's Friday morning. I'm thinking about going out tomorrow to a new creek. One man is taking me to a new creek. I don't know if I'm going to make a tape tomorrow, because in case there's gold, especially in case there's gold, people could recognise the creek and then go there and get it all from steal that man's gold. Anyway, so I thought I just want to share something. This is for people who like me and my tapes. Who doesn't like me and my tapes, it will be boring, so you can look away now. Who watches my tapes knows that I brought a tub of material home for testing this and that, and I've been running it, and I've done 4 buckets up till now. And what you do, right, you weigh that 4 buckets. I cleaned all the gold and weighed it, and it came up to an amount. Then what you do, you divide that amount by the number of buckets. That will mean you're averaging that amount per bucket. And then you say, like, okay, so it comes out to that amount, and then you multiply that amount per bucket by how many buckets you think you're going to run. And I worked at roughly the bucket. This is the bucket, and it's not a full bucket. This is 10-litre bucket, like half 5 litre. I'm thinking about running, next time I go to that place where I got the material from, 20 of them. So 20 of 5 litres, that's 100 litres. Or not, should be. 20 times 5 is 100. And I worked it out. I should be getting, by the average, 700 grams. 700 grams. What an idiot. 0.7 of a gram. So that, which is a good monster of a day. So that's 4 buckets. This is number 5. I've run it. I didn't want to bore people with the running. Already, the tape is boring. This is the tape. I want to show you something first. I want to show you something that I changed. Look, before. Oh, nice clean up. For people who like to see gold, I got something to show you. What I've done, I'll show you something. I made things for myself somewhat. It might take a little bit longer to set up, but easier for this than that. Let me show you. Just bear with me. There. Don't lose the screw. Now, what do I before here is 2 pieces of tubing, stainless steel tube. I screwed them to the bottom of my sluice to hold it up in the sky, and these went vertically. I'm pointing, and they sort of. But then they dig in the ground and this and that, and they go this. And then what I'm doing now, right? I made this stand. I made a little platform here, nice fit, and the sluice just fits in there. And what happens? These two, my tub. I'm going to take a piece of flat wood. This piece of flat plywood, like, who can see that? That goes under my tub, and I don't know who can see that, but I got a piece like under there, and what happens? These legs, they go and butt up against there, so they're like supported by the bucket and the thing. Now, and then I put these two screws here. I put them in. I have to put them in so I can show you more. Wait. Oh, don't lose it. I don't know if I'm pointing. I should be. So I'm at the creek. I need to do this. Tighten that up. Before I used to put I didn't need a stand. I had an iron bar, a long thing there, and used to balance, but I had trouble emptying the bloody tailings and shit. Anyway, so then I do this. This will all fold up and I can put it in my shopping trolley. But anyway, so when I get to the creek, I just do these two screws, put the legs there and there, and that's quite secure. I mean, I can't sit on it, but for the sluice, it can just sit in there. And take the sluice, wash it, bring it back, put it in there, ready to go. Running, take it all off, take it, wash it, bring it back. Easy, too easy. So that's too easy. And my angle would be perfect. The legs don't sink in the mud anymore because they're jammed. Who can see that? They're jammed against that. All I have to do, I don't have to worry about angles because the angle's going to be the same, because I'm going to make this I get my spirit level here, so make that flat, and this one pretty much flat too, and this one level. So then if this is nice and level this way, that way, this angle's going to be 8 degrees. It has to be, because it's triangulation, and that's perfect. See, who knows what I'm talking about knows what I'm talking about. Who doesn't. Anyway, I'll show that. Now let's go. I'm very happy with that. So for people who are happy for me, you can share my happiness. Let's look at. That neighbour, I need to go over here so that neighbour doesn't hear me talking to myself. I don't know which one's better, sun, maybe sun. Yeah, so what I've been doing, I weighed up all my, I've done 4 buckets, this is bucket number 5. On the previous 4 buckets, I weighed it up, and it was 0.013. And One of the buckets was terrible, but the rest were pretty consistent, as is this bucket here. Hey, stop floating away. This is pretty consistent with the buckets that I've been finding, I've been cleaning up. I'll show you something. Who wants to see gold? In the shade. In the sun. Now, here, some chalk. 0.13, 4 buckets. 0, 0, 0.0. Falls into 13, goes about 3 times, and then you carry the 1, 2, 5. I think something similar to that. And then you times that by 20, so you move the point here. Something's not right here. Anyway, times 20, 0.65 of a gram. That's after 4 buckets. Anyway, each bucket is delivering, average bucket is delivering 0.0325, 0.03. This again is very close to 0.03. So it's the same sort of thing. So if I get the 0.13 from before, the 4 buckets, plus another 0.03, that means I've got now 0.16 after 5 buckets, 0.016 after 5 buckets. Fives into that goes 3 times, carry the 1, 2. So now I've got 0.032 after 5 per 0.032. What a shit chalk just busted. 32 per bucket. 20 buckets comes to 0.64 gram. If I run 20 buckets next time I go to that place where I got that material from. Who doesn't like numbers? Don't choke on it. It's only numbers. But yeah, that's not a bad cleanup. I've been getting that. I don't know what's the story with this. I've got this upside down. I've had this shit on my head upside down. I have. No, or not. I don't know what the fuck. Something stupid with this. Anyway, so that's that. And now I just take that out, throw it back in the creek, the bottom one. When I'm done, I'll put that back. And I don't have to. Before the legs were attached to here. Now I haven't got them in the way. I just put that on. Bang. Bang. Is that right? Yeah. And something's a bit wobbly here. Not quite sure why. What? Don't be wobbly. Oh, I haven't put this on properly, that's why. Huh. Tricky. I didn't put this on properly, I was in a rush. There we go, now it's on. That goes on there. And then that, of course, in the meantime I emptied all that. And that's ready for the next run. What a shock and tape. That was the worst tape I've ever made in my life. But anyway, I just wanted to show that. So tomorrow I probably don't make a tape of that. Maybe I will something, weigh in or something, that I will make that. But where I got this material from. I won't be going there for probably close to Christmas sometime there. But anyway, there's your Who Likes My Tapes kit. There you go. Gosler's Fiddler. Over and out.